Hello, everyone, and welcome to this amazing webinar presented and put on by PsyMood. We're going to be talking about men's mental health and the cultural taboo behind it. So my name is Ross Wilson. I am the host of this event, and I am a chaplain and a mental health consultant.
My name is Himel. I'm a psychotherapist, registered psychotherapist qualifying with CRPO.
My name is Elazar. I'm a registered psychotherapist in the qualifying stage with CRPO. I think that men are, think that talking about their feelings and emotions it shows weakness, and I need to, just push them aside and continue with my day. My family came from, a poor country, and the responsibility of bringing food to the table came to men mostly at the time, and I think it's like cross-generational, where the parents of the parents, they had to survive. They had to work hard, and there was no space for feelings. There was no time for it. You had to kind of suck it up and go to work. And growing up with that, that kind of transfers to the next child and the next child, and the cycle continues until someone in the generation that decides to kind of put a stop to it.
The biggest thing I would say, we don't ask for help, and what's the reason behind it? Why aren't we asking for help? I'm struggling mentally. Why wouldn't I go somewhere to fix it?
Being seen as vulnerable in the world of society, being fragile, I'll go back to the idea of how we are potentially being brought up through society or through what we see. If I'm feeling low, then I'm not a man, right? Men are still unaware that this is an option of getting that support, because again, maybe in their lives or society or the individuals that they surround themselves, they're not aware of this.
Coming to therapy is a big decision for a lot of people. And sometimes, in my clinical practice, after a few sessions, we look at each other and then we get I know he would want to say something like, I should have been here 3 years ago. And for someone to come and talk about it, it takes a lot.
When I came here, I could not communicate properly or talk coherently. So I definitely turned into people that had the same background than me and spoke the languages that I spoke. There definitely was a huge part when I came to Canada to help me kind of get accustomed to it and meet people, and that definitely is huge support.
I personally think, it's not just about language. I mean, language is a big part, but it's also about the culture itself. As Westerners, do we understand their culture? The personality traits, let's look at assessment criteria. What are they based on? It's from a Western perspective. Do they bring in the cultural aspects of it? Well, they started now, but it's very, very little.
Whatever you say, whatever you feel, everything is okay, and everything is supposed to happen the way it's supposed to happen. And that kind of understanding the concept of, being here doesn't make you less of a man, it makes you more of a man.